Hello, this is TJ Burdick, and I had the pleasure of being able to speak with the Brothers in Black the other day. This is what we came up with. What does the word Brothers in Black refer to?
So we're with the Legionaries of Christ, and we're brothers until we get ordained priests, and then we'll call each other Father. So we're here studying in Rome, finishing our theology studies, and this year, God willing, we'll be ordained deacons, and then at the very end of the year, priests. We wanted to create a YouTube channel, and a lot of people that have been on YouTube the last couple of years, especially, can relate to this. There's so many people there that it's hard to find a coherent sounding username.
It was late at night, and we were trying to make the username for the YouTube channel. We just kept popping things in, and it was already taken. And what wasn't taken at the end was the Brothers in Black.
The Brothers in Black, all strung together.
Brothers in Black was taken. Like, we tried.
So we kind of said, well, something that generally refers to us. We're brothers. We're religious brothers. We usually go around in black. So let's try that. So we even kind of the next day, oh, maybe we should change it. And now we've already put a video up, so it just kind of stuck.
Well, why YouTube evangelization? Why did you choose that particular platform?
For me, it was just seeing so many other videos on YouTube that just get so many views. And for me, the turning point was when I saw this video of a chameleon turning the same color as an iPad. And it had, over 13 million views. And it was just something so simple, and yet it just got so far, so many views. That's a lot of views. So I thought, why does something like that's so simple can get 13 million views? Why can't we do the same with our faith? Why can't we just go out there and preach and talk about Jesus and share our faith? And since YouTube, it can get so far, I thought, well, let's use YouTube and try and see how far we can get the message of Jesus Christ. So that was kind of it, just seeing how far YouTube gets and trying to do the same with our Catholic faith.
Yeah, that's kind of where people are nowadays, and luckily it coincided a lot with our interests or talents. I mean, we've probably written a few things here and there, articles, but maybe our strengths were more as a team together, as a kind of production team. There's at least 4 of us that are kind of on the core team. So video we were really excited to start being able to evangelize in some way through making videos.
Mm-hmm. And I guess my dad was a filmmaker before, so I kind of got inspired. I've always wanted to have a chance to do something like that. When we were kids, we'd make little action films with my brothers and sisters and do little movies like that. But this for me was like an opportunity to try and do something a little more professional. So I kind of jumped on it too.
How long does it take to go from that first idea in your head to a full-on, completely edited and published YouTube video?
It definitely varies for every video, but I would say on average it's about 2 weeks from when you get an initial idea to writing the script to filming it to doing all the editing and finally posting. It's about a 2-week process from that, but the hardest part is getting that initial idea.
One of your more genius ideas, the one that was played last year, was the first one that I saw of your channel, was the I Lent video. Could you tell us a little bit about how that one came about and the process that it took to develop it?
We knew we had to do a video about Lent because it was around the corner, and so there's 4 of us. There's 2 others who were also on the team, our cameraman and our script writer. We were talking, trying to get an idea, and we weren't getting very far until Brother Matthew kind of came up.
Just kind of piped in and said, hold on, everybody, I have a really crazy idea. And that's all it is. It's a crazy idea. We don't have to incorporate it if we don't want to. But what if we made like a video game where someone's going through and fulfilling these different Lenten activities as challenges? And we kind of...
Yeah, when he threw it out, we were like, yeah, I mean, the first level could be almsgiving, and then, he could be throwing money, and the second level could be fasting, and he has to fight food that's coming. So it just kind of, from there, it just kind of exploded. We just started with all these ideas, and then we started thinking how we could do it, and we started all the technical aspects and things, and it just kind of fell together after that.
Yeah, Angry Birds and all these other little, games were and still are very popular. So we said, well, we'll try to channel some of that energy and get people excited about living Lent with enthusiasm.
I wish I could get as far as in I Lent games I could get in Angry Birds. What types of advice would you give to somebody who's trying to get into YouTube evangelization?
Like the first thing is that kind of advice that we gave ourselves and we had from some mentors of ours was to just first of all, have that intention of transmitting the gospel message in the way that you feel called to do it, and just go ahead and start. You're gonna put something up. You may not be 100% satisfied with it, but just critique it, receive critiques, and then keep going and find exactly what you want to do and the quality you want to have. But sometimes if you never start, well, you don't. I mean, if you're waiting for something perfect, you won't start. So we definitely went through that ourselves, and for the starting point, that's what I'd recommend.
Yeah, and then also you always have to make sure do something you like. We do videos that we really enjoy doing, and so if you enjoy something like music, you write music, or you enjoy painting, or you enjoy art, or anything, you can bring in the gospel message doing those things. So if you feel you want to make videos just doing the things you enjoy, and just also not be afraid to tell people that you're Catholic in those videos and show a little bit of that, that's a way of evangelizing too. So doing stuff you like, on YouTube, and it also becomes very authentic. You see that they enjoy what they're doing, and it just transmits a lot more.
Finally, where can people find you?
Well, the main place would be our YouTube channel. It's just if you search for The Brothers in Black, altogether, no spaces, on YouTube,
yeah.
Or even in Google, that's where it'll go. And we're also we have a Facebook page and a Twitter account, which we'll try to keep active, as much as it helps people.
Well, great, gentlemen. Thank you once again for sitting down and having this interview with me all the way from Rome. I really appreciate it, and I know the rest of the online community will as well.
Thanks, TJ. God bless you and your work as well.
Thank you.